Good evening. You're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos receives more cables of greetings on the occasion of blessed Eid al-Fitr. Main Crescent Sighting Committee announces that tomorrow Sunday will be the completion day of Ramadan and Monday will be the first day of Eid al-Fitr. The Sultanate condemns the terrorist scheme that targeted the holy mosques and affirms its position with Saudi Arabia against the terrorism. Good evening once again, and thank you for joining us. Those were the headlines, and now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a cabal of greetings from His Excellency Dr. Yahya bin Mahfouz al-Mandri, Chairman of the State Council, on the occasion of blessed Eid al-Fitr. In his cabal, the Chairman of the State Council said that he is honored on behalf of himself and the honorable members of the State Council and its employees to extend their heartfelt greetings on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr, praying to Almighty Allah to return this great occasion on His Majesty with good health, happiness and long life, and all Muslims around the world with welfare, bounties and blessings, and to make this occasion an opportunity for Arab and Islamic nations to be united as one and convey the message of Islam. The Chairman of the State Council concluded this cabal by appealing to Allah the Almighty to protect His Majesty and crown him with success and victory, and bestow upon the dear country Oman His blessings and bounties under His Majesty's glorious reign. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a cabal of greetings from His Excellency Khalid bin Hilal al-Ma'wali, Chairman of the Shura Council, on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr. In his cabal, His Excellency the Chairman of Shura Council expressed heartfelt greetings on this great occasion, praying to Allah to continue granting His Majesty with good health and welfare and protect him as a source of glory and pride for Oman. He also said that His Majesty's attention and follow-up of what has been achieved that covered all aspects of development as to serve the interest of the homeland and its people stemmed from His Majesty's wise and clear vision. He added that they pledged to preserve these pillars and move forward towards development. His Excellency the Chairman of Shura Council concluded the cabal by praying to Almighty to safeguard His Majesty and bestow upon him good health and happiness. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a cabal of greetings from His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Saud bin Harb al-Busaidi, Minister responsible for Defense Affairs, on the occasion of blessed Eid al-Fitr. In his cabal, the Minister responsible for Defense Affairs said that on this happy occasion, he is honored to extend his greetings and those of the brave armed forces and all employees at the Ministry of Defense to His Majesty the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, praying to Almighty Allah to bestow the blessings of these generous days on His Majesty, Oman and its loyal people. He added that the Holy Spirit of Ramadan has inspired the armed forces the values and meanings of honor, pride and loyalty, and to work with the spirit of national responsibility for the glory of Oman and the pride of its citizens, enlightened by the wise approach of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos. He concluded his cabal by saying that the valiant armed forces and all personnel at the Ministry of Defense renew their loyalty, allegiance and obedience to His Majesty the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, praying to Allah the Almighty to grant His Majesty good health, happiness and long life. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a cabal of greetings from His Excellency Lieutenant General Hassan bin Muhsin al-Shuraiqi, Inspector General of Police and Customs, on the occasion of the happy Eid al-Fitr. In his cabal, the Inspector General of Police and Customs said that on the happy occasion of Eid al-Fitr, he, along with the affiliates of the Royal Oman Police, are honored to extend their greetings to His Majesty, the Supreme Commander, praying to Almighty Allah for the return of this and similar occasion on His Majesty with good health and happiness, Oman and its people with progress and welfare. He added that while the Royal Oman Police personnel, like all the citizens of Oman celebrating Eid al-Fitr, are joyful to serve their country and citizens following the wise approach of His Majesty in building and maintaining the achievements of this beloved country. He concluded his cabal by praying to Allah the Almighty to continuously protect His Majesty the Sultan. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has sent a cabal of greetings to His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, Emir of Qatar, on the anniversary of his assumption to the throne. His Majesty the Sultan also sent a cabal of greetings to His Excellency President Filipe Nyusi of Mozambique on the occasion of his country's independence anniversary. His Majesty the Sultan sent a similar cabal to President Borut Pahor of Slovenia on the occasion of his country's independence anniversary. His Majesty the Sultan also sent a cabal of greetings to President Kolinda Kiratrovic of Croatia on the occasion of his country's National Day. The main Crescent Sighting Committee announced that it did not receive any confirmation of sighting the Crescent, and therefore tomorrow, Sunday, the 25th of June, will be the completing day of Ramadan, and Monday, 26th of June, will be the first day of the month of Shawwal, which is the first day of Eid al-Fitr. The meeting, which was held this evening, was headed by His Excellency Sheikh Abdullah bin Mohammed Al Salmi, Minister of Endowments and Religious Affairs. On this occasion, His Eminence the Grand Mufti of the Sultanate extended his sincere greetings and best wishes to His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, requesting the Almighty to protect His Majesty and bestow upon him blessings and crown him with good health and prosperity. His Eminence also congratulated the Omani people on this occasion, as well as all Muslims around the world. The Sultanate condemns the terrorist scheme that targeted the Holy Mosque pilgrims, worshippers and visitors in Mecca, which came from all over the world to visit and to pray in the mosque, especially in these blessed days of the holy month of Ramadan. The Sultanate, in a statement issued by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, praised the bravery and courage of Saudi security men to defeat this terrorist scheme. In the statement, the Sultanate affirms its positions with Saudi Arabia against terrorism in all its forms and types at every time and place. You're watching the Sultanate of Oman television, and still to come in our news bulletin. Habta is one of the Omani traditions and social events. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. Shabab Oman Ship 2 achieved an award for the best march of the ship's crew in the Den Helder Festival for Sailing 2017 in Netherlands. Upon arrival at Den Helder port, more than 10,000 visitors and tourists have visited the ship, which aims to deliver its message of extending bridges of communication and friendship bonds between the Sultanate and the world countries, in addition to introducing the Omani culture. With the approach of Eid al-Fitr, purchasing activity in markets of Wilaya of Ibri is increasing in preparation to receive this occasion. The Eid Habta, or market in the Wilaya, witnessed an active movement during these days as the citizens flocked to the market to buy all the necessary goods and items, including clothes, children toys, meat, Omani halwa, and other items for the blessed Eid al-Fitr. Habta is one of the Omani traditions and social events. Livestock auction is the main part of Habta, where livestock breeders consider it a great opportunity to sell their animals. And now for the Ramadan times for tomorrow. Fajr prayers at 3:54 a.m. and Maghrib prayers at 7:02 p.m. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos receives more cables of greetings on the occasion of blessed Eid al-Fitr. The Main Crescent Sighting Committee announces that tomorrow Sunday will be the completion day of Ramadan and Monday will be the first day of Eid al-Fitr. And the Sultanate condemns the terrorist scheme that targeted the Holy Mosque and affirms its position with Saudi Arabia against the terrorism. With that, we do conclude this news bulletin. From the entire news team and myself, we do thank you for joining us and Ramadan Mubarak.